Hey everybody, it's Nikki with Delicate Tension Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you just have a lot of Leo placements in your brain fart, if you have a lot of Leo placements in your natal houses, or if you have certain transits happening at this time that are really triggering that energy for you. Keep in mind the energies can always be vice versa. It doesn't have to be you, it can be the person that you're dealing with. Now, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and just leave the rest behind. This will be for the energy regarding December 15th through the 31st. However, the energy can still apply from whenever you're watching this video. We do have an eclipse coming up in Capricorn on the 26th of this month. So there could be a lot of things being eclipsed in or out of your life. To me, it's more so about being rewarded for hard work, and I think that in 2020 it's really going to be about us continuing to apply that work in order to achieve the things that we really want to set out to create and do. It is a year to really harness all that energy, so it's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited. I hope everybody utilizes it in a really creative and great way. Alright, you could be a bit nostalgic lately. I have already seen the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck and the Empress with the Three of Swords that just wanted to flip over in reverse. So I feel like you've definitely gone through a process of healing a lot of past pains or wounds in order to really help yourself move forward. Especially moving into next year. I don't think you want to take any of that pain with you. So you're trying really hard to really clear it out. And with the Empress being there, I do think that you're in amazing energy right now. I think you're in great energy. I think that you've really learned how to nurture yourself, how to nurture others without letting it be detrimental to your vitality or your life. You're in a really beautiful state of creation, so congratulations. Show me what's happening for Leo for December 15th through the 31st, please. Four of Wands, celebration. Could be you coming together with another person or people. This is a really great card. I think you've got some nice things coming for the holidays. It might be someone. With the King of Cups here, there could be somebody who is thinking about having this with you, or at least offering it to you, because it might be time. There also could have been circumstances that have changed quite quickly. When the Wheel of Fortune shows up, yeah, just got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So there could have been news, there could be news, there could be someone wanting to come in and really rush in quickly with said news. And you might be kind of maintaining a form of detachment in how you take this news or how you receive it, but someone is definitely not happy right now. Someone is not in a good place. This also could be like a friend of a friend of a friend. So it gets a little gossipy. So let's look over here with the Page of Cups. Yep, somebody's coming back. Somebody is making their way towards you. Or you to them. Like I said, can't always be vice versa. It depends on what energy you're falling into right now. Someone might be walking away from a connection that I think they wanted to either believe was a soulmate connection, or they wanted to it might have been a superficial connection as well. Yeah, might have been a superficial connection. Whatever it is, they're coming back around, and I think they're coming back around in a big way with the Emperor here. The Emperor could also be your energy, but since we already got the Empress for you, I think this is someone else. It's very, very strong, whatever you want to call it, soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart. It's someone who you really do have a strong connection and bond with. Now, with the King of Cups, that could always apply to you. It could be you. And this Emperor could be someone else. The King of Cups, these are very gender fluid cards. They don't have to absolutely be male or female. Some females operate in Emperor energy. Some males operate in Empress energy. It just all depends with where you're at. But you could be in the King of Cups in the way where you've really learned to understand your emotions. You've really matured your emotional state. You've learned quite possibly when to cry, when to not cry, what things actually deserve your emotions. It's a good place for you to be in, though. So I love this energy for you. I think it's fantastic. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers here. Let's clarify the Four of Wands, please. Yes, with the Page of Wands, there could be news. There could be news of someone coming to an event. There could be news of somebody coming towards you. Either way, it is successful news. Let's clarify the King of Cups here. King of Cups with the Two of Pentacles. Could be somebody in a state of flux, not sure which way to go. Feeling as if they're juggling two different things. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Magician. I do think that this is something that someone here has been manifesting for quite some time. You could also be in a state where you feel like luck is on your side. You feel like the things that you have been manifesting are finally falling into place and really working in your favor. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords here. We have the Tower. Yep, that's unexpected news coming in. We have the Page of Swords clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. You might be in thought over what it is that you've heard. You might be thinking, wondering how you feel about it. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. We have the High Priestess. So there could have been some things that came to light that either you were unaware of or this person was unaware of. And I think there's something too here about healing your intuition. I think you've really healed your intuition. Let's clarify the Page of Cups here. Yeah, I think somebody's coming in because they kind of want to drop the toxic behavior. They want to drop the arguments. They want to drop the fighting. They want to drop the conflict. Let's clarify the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's coming back to their Empress. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I think they're blocking out a prior situation. Yeah. There was a situation for them where I think, you know, I think the connection might have been a little superficial. I also think the connection was just there to help them disengage from this connection. That connection also might have been there to serve as a platform to really kind of just feed their ego. Like I said, it was a very surface-based connection. It is not something that is connected on a deep level. There was no soul connection there. It just was something that was, it could have been easy. There was no fighting. There was no conflict. There was no anything. So it was just something of convenience. It was a connection of convenience. Now with the Seven of Wands here, it looks like they are currently blocking out this connection, or they're trying to keep the connection out of their life so they can come towards this one. I want to clarify the Tower here. What was this news that came in with the Tower? Justice in reverse. Justice might have been served, and it was served towards the offending party, which is the Page of Cups, who is connected to the Eight of Cups in reverse energy and the Emperor. So I think that they have experienced a Tower moment. I think that justice has been served. I think that they are really understanding the repercussions of actions, but it's one of those things of what goes around comes around, especially in connection with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, I want to pull some clarifiers with the deck of character. Clarify what's going to be happening here for Leo, December 15th through 31st, please. Sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees. I also think this is going to be a pretty big surprise to you because you can't see the forest for the trees. Let's pull another clarifier. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see this coming. Glasses in reverse. And we have dancing shoes, but I think it's going to make you happy. I think this is going to be something that's going to make you very happy. It actually might make both of you happy. And it's quite possible, too, that somebody finally did stop taking such a critical look at something. It's almost like they could have been judging it too harshly, or they could have been really nitpicking at the details. And once they finally stopped doing that, they finally could see the forest for the trees. It really is about somebody coming into understanding here. Let's pull one final clarifier. Home. Yeah, man, I really do think this is a very interesting soul connection, divine counterpart. There's something funky going on here. Because I do think that somebody wants to come home. I think somebody's realizing that maybe what they had in their life did not feel like home, and now whatever is going on with them, it makes them want to feel safe or make them feel like they need a sense of home. This could be you as well. Like I said, energy can always be vice versa. But either way, this is really beautiful energy. I think this is a really great Christmas present. I feel like in your reading, I can't remember if it was in October. I think it was in October. It might have been either in October or the beginning of November. I feel like I mentioned something about a Christmas present. Or if you're someone who has Sag in your chart as well, you might want to watch those videos. This feels very... because I feel like it does take you by surprise a bit. I feel like it does and it doesn't, by the way. With the High Priestess being there, I feel like it does and it doesn't. So, this might be a surprise for you. If it is, that's absolutely fantastic. If you feel like it's coming, don't be insulted if it has a form of a delay attached to it, because we are dealing with some, strange stuff. But either way, it's a divine counterpart situation. And it's very, very beautiful. So congratulations if this does apply to you. If you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, you can contact me at delicatetensiontarot@gmail.com. That is down in the description box below. You can also follow me on my Instagram for daily taroscopes or energy pulls at Delicate Tension. That is also down in my description box. I also have a link down there if you would like to donate to this channel to help keep this channel going. This does take up a lot of time and energy. So it is something that I do greatly appreciate. Thank you all for subscribing, following, liking my videos, sharing them. I really, really, really appreciate it. This is definitely one of those things where sometimes falling in love with what you do is very unexpected, and especially when it's something that you never thought you would see yourself doing, or never thought you would, actually gain traction on being good at. So I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the new year.